stack of comics here representing Dark Avenger Inc. Plus. I am Mark, aka the bagging and boarding bad boy.
I'm Chloe, the Geek Chic comic bestie.
And we have a review for Deadpool issue number 4. And this book starts off with Deadpool dressed up as Marilyn Monroe. He's trying to seduce a zombified JFK, and as he's seducing him and trying to like flirt with him and stuff, he takes a look at who he thinks is Marilyn. He's like, "Oh, Marilyn, the years have not been kind to you." About that time, Wade says, "Let me introduce you to Little Wade," and he lifts up his dress, but he actually pulls out his magic sword, jabs JFK with it, takes him out. Then to like even intensify what was going on, he like farts to like get everything worked up even more and intensify everything going on. He expresses that JFK is actually one of his favorite presidents, so he hated to do that to him. Then on his mission with S.H.I.E.L.D.
Before you go to that, I wanted to say I love how on that part too, JFK's like, "I don't remember that being there the last time I saw you."
We like, have a cringe sense of humor, so we like that kind of stuff.
That was funny.
Not be for everybody, but we liked it. But he goes on, S.H.I.E.L.D. has him like on this mission to like, take out all these presidents who are wreaking havoc. And he goes on to fight this like 3 D-list presidents. They're like on the San Francisco Bay Bridge, and they're like just wreaking havoc there. He just straight slices and dices all of them up with Little Wade again. And it's real grotesque, it's really bloody. You see like the insides of them, and might not be for everybody. I thought it was funny and cool. I love Deadpool humor. And he takes all them out. And then his next journey, he goes on to the Hoover Dam. We have Herbert Hoover and I think like Calvin Coolidge and a couple other presidents. They're going to blow up the Hoover Dam. And they see Wade coming, and they're like, "Oh no, the Redcoats are attacking us again," or something like that. Really funny.
One of the other presidents is like, "But I wanted to blow up the dam." And then Hoover's like, "When they make a dam for you, you can blow it up. But this is my dam."
Hoover has dibs on it because it's named after him. So they see him though, and they try to get out of there while they're in their getaway car. Deadpool follows them, takes their explosives, like, "Where you guys going? You forgot these." Blows them all to smithereens. Over the top, epic Deadpool, totally loving it. And then that leads into the main event that you see here on the cover. This is just a really epic, classic fight between Deadpool and a zombie Abe Lincoln. They're duking it out like classic wrestling style. There's chairs and they're just scrapping and battling each other. And what's really cool about that is there's an Easter egg there too. I'll try to show you here. If I can get to it. You have like, of course, Brian Posehn writing this book and Tony Moore on the art, and like there on that splash page right there, you have all the guys who are working on the book. I think Duggan's in there too, but I know that's Posehn right there at ringside watching the fight. And then you either have the Devil or Daredevil right there. It looks like he's watching it too, or someone with some horns right there. I don't know. I thought that was really funny, cool Easter egg.
When you said Easter egg, I thought you actually literally meant an Easter egg, and I was like, really? I didn't see that.
And but just basically, I thought this was just a great book. Deadpool's one of our favorite heroes. We love Deadpool, and what's really cool is a lot of people don't like Deadpool, and you see at one point Posehn's able to kind of capture that through Abe Lincoln while they're fighting. Abe Lincoln's like, "I don't understand why anybody likes you. You have no appeal whatsoever. All you do is heal yourself, and you're not important, you're not creative, you're not funny. What is your appeal? I don't see why anybody likes you." And that's kind of what people who don't like Deadpool are always ranting about, is that kind of same stuff. So I thought that was funny. And I love Posehn writing this. Posehn is Brian Posehn, stand-up comedian. You've probably seen him on Comedy Central a lot. He's a big metal head as well, and he puts a lot of like metal references in here from like Guns N' Roses, Pantera, which I really appreciate. Love metal music. And this is just a cool comic, and I love the way it ends. You've got, looks like it's going to take you, the next president Deadpool's going to kind of be focused on is Ronald Reagan, so that should be awesome. So I'll definitely pick that up again, as I absolutely love Deadpool. So.
Yeah. Another thing I really loved in this book is Ben Franklin's Ghost. I've not read any of the books prior to this one, but it seems like he's been following him and he's been telling people, "Hey, I can see Ben Franklin's ghost," and nobody believed him until recently. But I love just the whole aspect of his character is really great, because he's classic Ben Franklin with like a twist. And there's this one part where they're ringside and Ben Franklin's like, "Oh, look at these ladies." Just kind of like That's great.
Yeah.
And then I think they get crushed by something. And he's like, no.
He had some kind of like old school name for them or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he said.
And then another thing was, I think it was Taft that was like huge and fat in a bathtub. It's like, oh no, Lincoln, I haven't made it in time to save you from getting killed in another theater. And Taft, like, no kidding, like fat dude in a tub. Like it's. I was like, whoa, who the heck is that? And I love how Deadpool's like, man, you really let yourself go. And that was really great. That's a few of the things I really liked, especially Ben Franklin's ghost. There's another part too where I guess his pilot, for Deadpool's pilot for the plane, how she's like, are you ever...
Maria
like,
Hill?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's like, do you ever schedule anything? Like, do you ever put anything into a schedule? And he's like, only the... I'm trying to think of what he says. He's like, only the things that involve bowel movements or something like that. 10:30 every morning. That was really great. And there's one part where he falls on the plane, gets sucked into the blades, and he's all chopped up. And then it goes to the next panel, and it's like 2 broken legs healed later. That was great. I love the whole humor of it. It was awesome.
Yeah. What would you rate the book?
I think I'd have to give this a 5 out of 5 just because I love Deadpool. Like, I really love Deadpool. And him slaughtering presidents, as un-American as it may seem, is just a great read. Yeah, it's funny. It's just made to pick fun. It's not meant to be serious.
Don't get all butthurt over it.
But it's not made to be serious. It's just really funny. I love seeing zombies and Deadpool and presidents all in the same book. It's great.
Total win.
And then Marilyn Monroe. That was awesome too. Even though it was Deadpool, which made it even more epic. But yeah, definitely 5 out of 5.
And then for me, I'd have to give it a 4.5. Nothing wrong with it. It just wasn't like, at the end of it, I wasn't like, oh man. I feel like anytime something is a 5, I will absolutely have no doubts about that it is a 5. And this is epic and awesome, but just a 4.5 for me. It just didn't push me quite over the edge. So this was Deadpool issue number 4. And until next review, stay action-packed.
May your stack be fat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.